Morning. It's already 12 o'clock. Oh man. As human beings, we are assholes. Or should I say, we can be assholes. Next month, I'm going to be doing a Q&A video. A Q&A. Now, in our lifetime, we've held anger, hate, a grudge against somebody for whatever reason that may be. We do not know. But when you think about all the things you've done and said all the things you said to somebody or anybody. It could be friends, could be classmates, co-workers, family. There's things that we've had said that we grew to regret. And still regret it to this day. Now, I can admit, in my lifetime, I've said some things that I have regretted. I've had hate in my heart. I have hate on my mind. I've had anger. I had grudges. And you know, there's a point where you have to really let go. You have to really let go of the anger, let go of the grudge, and most of all, let go of the hate. Because if we don't, we're all going to be old, miserable, grumpy fucks. And at times, whatever we're angry about or whatever grudge we have that we don't know why we have, the one thing we need to do is get rid of it, let it go, drop whatever or how long you had that shit. I've had some time myself to really let go of my anger, let go of my hate, let go of the grudge I've held towards people over the years ago. And I went through a ending of my marriage. And I can admit, and personally, I can admit I've had anger, I have hate towards my son's mom. And for a long time, for a very, very long time, I have anger, I have hate towards my son's mom, my estranged wife. And one morning, I woke up to this weird dream I had. Weird dream. That the older version of myself was talking to my younger version of myself and said, let it go. If you don't let it go, you're going to go down a path that you might not return from. If you don't forgive her, you won't be able to forgive yourself. And the best thing to do is let go of your anger. Let go of your hate. It's not worth in the long run down the line to die over. Because if you hold on to that grudge, that anger, and that hate, it would cause something to do with your heart and your mind. Fracture. Cease to exist within yourself. Your very being would drop where you sit and or where you stand. It's about time we move away from the hate, move away from the anger, and move away from the grudge. Because sometimes it's the only thing that you can do to have a clear conscience and a clear soul and have some kind of peace within yourself. A buddy of mine, we were talking the other day, and he had this anger, and I've always been like an advisor or like a big brother, you know, because I don't always like to have that kind of anger for whatever reason it is, or whatever reason that may be. But sometimes you have to really understand that having this anger I mean, I understand where his mind's at, but his heart is not in the right place. I mean, if we hold in a lot of all that bottled up and just talk about it, because the more you talk about it, it could really cleanse your soul and actually clear your mind. It'll help you clear your mind, you know. And there's times when I went through that I wish I could just end my life, you know. But I knew I had something that kept me from doing that. And that was my son. My son saved my life when he was born. Because it's like looking into my own eyes, looking at myself through my son, you know. And I'm bullheaded. My son's bullheaded. My father's bullheaded. He runs in the family. But sometimes you have to understand that sometimes family can drive you fucking nuts sometimes, but you love it. And sometimes in families there's hate, anger at one another, there's backstabbing kind of bullshit there. But at times you want to just stay away because you don't want to deal with all that bullshit. Don't want to say anything, but in your mind, you want to. You want to say something, but we think it's the right thing to do, but it's none of our business. Just let go. Let it go. Because it's the only thing that you can do is just not say anything. If it doesn't concern you, don't say anything. Do not get involved if it does not concern you or involve you. Because you will have members of your family have that same problem. Letting things go, you know. And I've always felt like, even to this day, just if there's friction in your family between two members of your family, let it go. Don't get involved. Let them hash it out their own way. If one of them stays away, try to, stay away. Don't want to cause anything to be worse. That's probably the smart thing to do. Because I've had members of my family really backstab one another. It's always backstabbing this person or that person, whatever it is. But the thing is, sometimes it can be about greed. It can be about other shit like that, And there'll be time that you will hold in a grudge or a hate towards somebody because of what they've done or whatever happened there. But at times it's best to not even worry about it, But family members can be assholes. And assholes they can be. So, if you have anybody in your family that are assholes, keep it to yourself. And just let it fucking go. Okay. I've had, for a long time, I've had hate and anger against my own childhood best friend, Found out that he fucked my ex-girlfriend while we were together. And it made me want to kill him. But I remember punching him in the back of the head and breaking my hand. I couldn't close it. I couldn't do it. My hand was broken. And it was a hard part of his head, just like straight out popping in the back of the head. And was angry? Yeah, I was. I was pissed off because he fucked my girlfriend that I was with at the time. But after a while, I was getting older. I didn't want to hate anybody. I didn't want to hold any grudges towards anybody. So I said, look, I forgive you. Because I'm at a point where I don't want to hold any kind of grudge or anger towards my friend, because you know what? What happened happened a long time ago, and he's still my friend, even though he fucked up. And you know, I don't want to hold this in my heart, this anger in my heart towards him. Only thing I can do is let it go and forgive him. And I never forgave her because she herself, she fucked up. She initiated the whole damn thing. But he made the choice. He made the choice. And so it's on him. And only thing I could do at the time was forgive him, because you know what? I didn't want to lose my friend over something stupid, you know. And yeah, it happened, but you know what? It just time to let it go, you know. And I've done my fair share of cheating, you know. And you know what? It's the choice we make end up being our own downfall. The choices we make could either cause our downfall or redemption, you know. But there's times that I have fucked up in my life, you know. But it's a life learning experience that can help us move on. I just think that the best thing to do is just look, forgive people, forgive them. But if they refuse to drop the grudge, not hold the grudge any longer, just let it go, again, they're going to end up dying alone, a miserable, grumpy fuck. Plain and simple. And whatever it is, whatever grudge that person has, they just need to grow the fuck up and let things go. Drop it. Okay? If you want any kind of peace in your family or friendship, whatever, let go of the anger, let go of the hate, let go of the grudge, and forgive the person. Let shit go. Just plain and simple, man. Plain and simple. It's time to move away from the hate, the anger, the grudge. Drop it. Because if we hold this shit in for years to come, it'd be like this big giant fucking boil. That's gonna be a point where if you poke at it or hit it the wrong way, that thing's gonna end up exploding all over your face, and it's not gonna be good because you will look fucking stupid. Yeah. Just drop it, man. Let it go. Because it's not worth your health over. It's not worth having a heart attack over or a stroke over. Plain and simple. So please share this video. If you're new to this channel, leave a like, subscribe, comment below. Hit the bell for notification, and always live healthy, happy, and wise. I love you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please share it, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace out. Godspeed.